Ali Vitiado Bozwa Kodan. Showing us your fucking nasty ass toe. Dislocated motherfucker.
I'm looking like you're trying to hold no. It's the phone, calling back and fucking letting you go, yeah. Stepping my heart, giving nothing to tell us apart.
What is happening? I feel like Kunabandaba 7 Sajai. They don't want this to happen.
We got haters in the streets.
Hey, so my haters, they working overtime. But an interesting thing, an interesting thing I wanna ask you. I was on your Facebook and I saw in your bio. No, like I was sharing your music. But anyways, I saw on your bio that Wasempange.
Yep.
Whereabouts?
Oh well, I can't give you my street address.
Not the address, like the area.
Grantham Park area.
Okay, I don't know where that is, but yeah, I'm just asking out of curiosity, cause Namukoko I'm selling bangi and I go there every December, so I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Like, okay, cool. Like, can I just jump in? Abangazi usila pimpangeni, ila kahle sempangeni.
Yeah, pimpangeni.
Like, nangazi.
What? What is that?
Like in terms of like geography, like if you like had to explain to somebody from Joburg, like, you know, that type of thing.
Mpangeni has sugar canes.
Lord.
Like, it's got sugar cane and very, very talented artists who have to step out of the town in order to get the recognition that they need to. But it's got a lot of talented people, that's for sure. A lot of talented people.
So was that your drive to kind of move to Joburg? Because I know you're in Joburg now, right?
Yeah.
Was it for the music or was it studying?
Yeah, it's both. Because I go to Wits, I'm doing my 4th year at Wits.
What course?
But it was also for the music, dramatic arts.
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna say doctor or something, but okay.
No, I wouldn't have any time. I wouldn't have any time if I was studying medicine or something. I wouldn't have any time to do music.
Fair enough.
But yeah, art has always been my passion. My family knows this since I was a kid. My family's very artistic, so there was nothing else that I could have studied besides something in the arts. And so my choice to come to Joburg was definitely influenced by the exposure of Joburg. Otherwise, I honestly would have loved to stay at home. But I'm here for work-related reasons, and of course school. Then after school is done, then it's just work.
Work. So currently, right now, are you just work is in the music thing, or maybe like 9 to 5? Also, you do.
You're 9 to 5.
Just music. I'm not a 9 to 5 baby. I could never be a 9 to 5 baby.
Oh, that's so nice. So, like, what do you do on a daily basis? Like, if you like music is like your job.
School. That's my full time. School is my full time, and then music is my part time. And then obviously once I graduate, then music is going to be my full time.
Oh, okay, that's really dope. So, like, are you under any record label or you signed? Are you solo? Are you under Ambitious? Under Ambitious now, or under Quest?
I'm an independent artist, and I think it's gonna stay that way for a long time, for a good minute.
Okay, so all of that, like, so you have nobody publishing your music or anything, like, it's just you.
It's just me, and my management, of course.
Oh, so you have management.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
That's cool.
That's really dope. I like that. I like it when artists grow into like their artistry, like and take care of like all those things, like registering their music, making sure like they have visuals, doing all the
Yeah.
things that artists should do to put themselves out there. Like I love it. It's really nice because
Exactly.
niggas these days, and even girls, all they know, go to the studio, see a quarter. That's a file host, and it's pretty dope
Mhm.
to see some people like yourself being out here,
Monetizing your craft,
your
basically.
craft.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
dope. So how was the
Yeah.
journey for you to like get into like MTV Base? Cause yeah, wait, se popa manje. Let's go MTV Base.
Honestly, I have to give um the love to my management, who's also well, they're also students just like me, but they believe in the music so much, and I believe in the music so much, and they have some experience working with artists and pushing things on radio and pushing things on TV. So they came into my space and they really helped me. But with MTV Base, which was something that was crazy, was I was actually DM'd by someone at MTV Base, and they said, listen, we know you have a music video out. We want to play your music video on MTV Base. Please send it to this email. We'll make sure that we get it on. I was like,
Right.
they come to you. They also come to you. You go to them. So that's when I knew I had a real product in my hands. When people were coming to me to want to put my little old music video on their big platforms, it felt like a dream, honestly. And so I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity. Because it's tricky. It gets tricky sometimes getting stuff on TV. It gets very tricky.
Who inserts God's plan on the background? Damn. That was
more.
That was man. Like that was, dude, that's crazy. That's real crazy. So like can we expect any music coming anytime soon, like after the EP? Or are you gonna drop some more visuals? Or are you gonna get an album? Or really you don't wanna announce?
No. The funny thing is I'm in studio right now.
Ooh.
I'm currently, can you see the mood lights? I'm currently in.
So I was snippets of a song.
I'll give you the exclusive though. I'll give you the exclusive.
Thank you.
And I will say, I'm not going to say what dates because I also don't know the dates, but I will say something is coming in July.
That's enough.
July.
That's enough. We okay with that. Now, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna put this. Now, I've been listening to your EP. Like whenever I interview someone, I take my time. We go listen to your stuff on Spotify, not Fagaz, on Spotify. You go stream your stuff. You go stream your stuff and listen to your music. And like I want to understand what was your states of mind when you were making the EP, and how long did it take you? Like, were you just out of heartbreak, or you were in a relationship?
I just want to know about for you.
Did someone hurt you? Do we have another trailer sift here, or what?
For you. For you.
Okay, let me try to break down those questions. So in terms of my state of mind, so initially the EP was going to be completely different songs, but I had another friend of mine who's also a musician, Sbuzi. He was like, are you sure the product that you have right now is the final product? Do you think it's good enough? I reviewed the music and I'm like, maybe it's not good enough. But I'm like, how do I get it to be good enough? I don't know. I went back and forth with myself. I was like, let me just rest. Let me just drop this one song, Libra's Interlude, drop those visuals and just rest. I don't know what I'm going to do, And then the year just took a different turn, and then quarantine happened. I had to go back to KZN. I'm in KZN. I'm getting DMs from different producers. This one producer comes into my DM, City Santana, and he's like, "Yo, heard your song Libra's Interlude. Visuals are fucking fire. I got a couple beats for you.
Yeah,
Can I send them through?" I'm like, sure. Email me. He emails me. I listen to the beats. I fall off my chair. I'm mesmerized.
Somebody
I'm like,
knows
what
this.
the fuck is this? I'm like, what the hell is this? This is exceeding all my expectations. I'm like, I'm gonna jump on this shit ASAP. Luckily, not luckily, well, not luck. Unfortunately, during quarantine, I had just gotten out of a relationship.
Knew it.
That's
For
where
you.
where For You comes from. That's where For You comes from. For You comes from that relationship. And then as I was getting past that relationship, I had a bit of an infatuation with a certain producer that I will not name. I'm spilling the tea. A certain producer that I will not name. I had an infatuation with this producer for like 2 months. I thought he was the bee's knees. Like, I thought he was my soulmate at the time. But looking back, I was like, what?
How long have you known?
It was like a month, dude. It was like a month. And I'd never met him. I'd only spoken to him, maybe had like 2 phone calls with him. That's it. I'd never really engaged with him on that level. So it was definitely infatuation. It was not a serious thing, but 4 songs came out of that. That's you, what we do, conversate, and waiting. 4 songs came out of that infatuation. And then the other 2 songs were written like 2019 or something. And they're about a relationship before the one that I just went out of. Yeah. So, yeah, my state of mind, I mean, it was quarantine, so I had a lot of alone time. So I was a lot of thinking that went down. And I was able to think, I was able to be in my feels. And it didn't help that I had just gotten out of a relationship, and then I was trying to get into a new one, and that one was not just that, we're not connecting, it was not aligned, it was not making any sense. And and then I wrote what I wrote, and these songs are about She Was Born.
Wait, so is this specific producer still in the picture, or is he now?
Infatuation.
No, he's not. That's what I'm saying. It was infatuation. Like,
we need him to come back. We need music. We need him to come back. We need music.
One thing about me. You don't need the same person to return. I can write music about anyone. I can write music about someone I saw on the streets that I felt like they broke my heart, and I'm gonna write music about that person.
Oh, so you're a super emotional person. Sensitive.
Oh yeah, I'm in touch with my emotions. Like the music that I'm about to drop right now, it's not I don't even want to say who it's about. But all of the songs are about. There's 5 songs. Yeah. All of the songs are about the same person. I'm not gonna say who they are. I'm not gonna say what they do.
You keep giving us the tea, but you're not giving us sugar. Hey, you must put some sugar in the tea. Don't just give us the tea.
The thing is, there's no excitement if I tell you every single thing. There's no excitement, you know.
Fair enough.
But
so you're gonna tell us just not now.
No, I'm never gonna tell you guys. They know the people who the songs are about. Early AM. For You, Waiting, Need You, What We Do, Conversate, blah blah. They know the songs are about them. Even this something that I'm gonna drop, the person knows all of the songs are about them, and that's all that matters. The rest of y'all will keep guessing.
No, okay, that's fine. I guess we will have to live with that. So like
Yeah.
you said you're very in touch with your emotions. Do you like meditate? Are you
Yeah.
into like star signs and all that?
I'm a chakra hunt for sure.
What
I
is that?
think
What does that mean?
I have a crystal on my keys. Can you
Uh-huh.
see that?
Yes,
I have
yes,
a
we can.
crystal on my keys. Um, I have
Well,
crystals in my room.
what?
I meditate. I listen to affirmations when I go to bed. Um, I write down my to-do list. I journal every end of the week. I journal how I'm feeling, my emotions for the week, and everything that I'm going through. So definitely in touch with my emotions. Definitely in touch with my emotions.
But like with star signs, don't you think it's for me like some part
Mhm.
of my star signs. Like I can't remember my star sign, but Japan read mine, and she read what it means and how I am. I was like, okay, it makes sense. But don't you think it's crazy how like if I'm a Leo, how we all have the same destiny or the same roots. Like I think that's weird. So if you and I have the same birthday, that means I'm like that's the one thing I don't understand about star signs. Like, do we all have like the same?
Trace.
Yeah.
No. So if there's one thing that people don't understand, I mean, people who are not well versed in star signs
Mm.
will not know that there's a lot more to star signs than just your sun sign. So everyone knows their sun sign. Most people know their sun sign. Oh, my birthday's on June 12th. Okay, sharp. I'm a Gemini. Oh, my birthday's
Gemini
July
season.
25. I'm a Leo. You know,
Mm.
um, which is not necessarily the reality because with star signs, there's also your moon sign, there's also your rising sign, and then you have a whole birth chart that includes your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, and all of those things affect your path in life, the time you were born, where you were born, the position of the moon when you were born, the position of the sun when you were born. Um, all of those things
Why?
affect. So it doesn't necessarily mean. So, for example, my birthday is in July, right? July 25. Doesn't mean because there's someone else July 25 that we have the exact same path. I could come across a July 25 baby and they could be um a doctor and they could be introverted and they could not be able to sing and they could not be able to write music, but they're a great ass doctor. So we don't have the same path because my moon sign is different, my rising sign is different. I was born at this time, I was born in this place, all those things kind of affect your journey. And also with star signs, it's not a definite, it's a guideline. That's how I like to
Oh.
define it. It's more of a
Oh.
guideline toward who you are. It's not the end all. Like, for example, there are a lot of similar traits that Leos have, Like I know a lot, I'm a Leo. I know a lot of
Mm.
Leos. But I also know a lot of Leos that are not like me. I know Leos that are quiet. I know Leos that are not or have stage fright. I know Leos that are not egotistical. I know Leos that are a little bit quiet. I know Leos that are timid. You would say that they're a completely different sign, but they're actually just Leos. And that
Mm.
could also be because of their moon signs and their rising signs and their Mercuries and their Venus. Like a lot of things affect a person. The star sign thing is just honestly a guideline as to who you could possibly be and what you could possibly like and what your journey could possibly be like. It's also a way to understand yourself. So, yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. I know you shit. I know.
Wait. Whilst you're still mentioning your birthday, you said something about the 25th of July.
Yeah. It's my
Okay,
birthday.
okay, cool. Thank you.
What?
That's a cool.
Why?
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, so you're gonna drop on the 25th?
It's a birthday. That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Okay, so let's go back to you as a kid. Who like brought in that musical influence? Because I heard you mention that your family is very artistic, right? That's the right word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very artistic. So who was the one who gave you that spark?
Um, so My dad studied music. He has a PhD in music, ethnomusicology. So he is essentially the root of the music thing. I grew up listening to a lot of Lionel Richie, a lot of Michael Jackson, Westlife, Backstreet Boys. And then, of course, my sister's also a musician. She's also a singer. And she introduced me to Beyonce and Aaliyah and Mariah Carey and Ashanti and. So that was another route. And my family has always just loved music. We play music. That's us when we're happy. That's us when we're sad. My dad can sing. My sister can sing. I can sing. My mom used to be in the choir. I was in the choir. My sister was in the choir. Like, it's just my family. Music is our communication. Like, in the mornings, I'll be asleep and my dad will wake up and he'll start singing. If my sister's home, you'll see her walking past you, so she'll start singing. When I'm in the house, I'll start singing. Me and my brother have memories together where we're dancing together. It's always just been a part of our memory, a foundation. Even with my late brother, there's so much music that we can attach to his memory. It's always meant something to us in different ways. And so, yeah.
So it made it easy for you when you were like, I'm going to choose music as a path, because they understand what it can do, like, internally. Yeah. So that's pretty dope. Yeah. So you lived your High School Musical, man.
For sure. I feel like that was the only part of my life that was missing, the part where we randomly sing during very intense moments. Like, I feel like my life should have been a musical because I was close. I was close to it.
Oh man, that's pretty dope. So, like, with your music that you write currently, like, who would you say is like your number one musical influence? Wait, I know for sure Janae is on that list. Knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, that's my sister. Janae is my twin sister.
No, I'm a Janae fan. Honestly speaking, I'm a Janae fan. So yeah. I can relate to that. Who else?
I love Janae. She's one of my biggest influences. Rihanna, as well. Drake. Especially when it comes to lyrics, especially when it comes to writing style. Drake is definitely one of my influences. Kanye, with writing styles and like ways to choose how to go about music and hooks and stuff. Kanye definitely, especially if you think of like 808s and heartbreaks. Yeah. Definitely Kanye. I mean, there's a lot of different artists that I listen to just to see what they're up to, but definitely those ones are my top picks.
Okay, so I've got a theory here. I've got a theory that Lani last year dropped a better album.
2019.
It was 2019. Yeah, dropped a better album than Janae. Prove me wrong.
I think Kehlani's album was definitely her strongest.
Thank you.
There's one song that I think is absolutely fantastic on that album. Toxic. I think it's one of them. No, Toxic.
Man, I mean,
I love
it's
Toxic.
okay.
I listen to that song all the time. I love that song. But I'm still rooting for my girl Janae. Like, the thing about Janae is she's a spiritual hand. You know, even when you don't like her, you like her, and she's definitely been fundamental in my spiritual journey. So yeah, I think they're two different artists. I don't like to compare artists too much. They're two different artists in their own right, although they do make a somewhat similar genre, but they do they confront it in different ways. So I think they both are good albums in their own space.
Yeah, I know, but even then, they killed it when they're on a joint together. It changed your life. That was a pretty dope song. I
Yeah.
liked it. Yeah.
No, but listen,
Yeah.
like I have like an interesting woman, right?
Yeah.
I think she's toxic. Like I honestly think that you're toxic. Like I'm thinking about it. Like I'm being listening. Like I'm very
This nigga doesn't even sugarcoat it. He doesn't even.
like I'm being chilling here. All right,
I'm being
just chilling.
No, but
I'm
if
being
she listens to Janae,
She
red flags or
like
red.
flags.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You even referring to her as your sister.
Like already, like those two things are just like Spice. Was it
Janae.
you? Spice, was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Not that way around, it was you. Okay, cool. Explain yourself. Say criteria, say two. I'm sorry.
No, guys. I listen to those people because I admire their work,
Mm,
and I think they're very influential artists.
mm.
And if I didn't listen to Janae, you guys probably wouldn't have this EP. So you better thank her.
Okay.
Nah,
You better thank her and all of her toxicness. You better thank all of her
Oh, okay, that's it.
because without that shit, you guys probably wouldn't have what you have right now. So
So, okay,
Wait.
cool. Thank you, Janae.
Okay, can I get your favorite album from Janae and then your favorite song?
okay. Your sold out. Favorite song by Janae. Jeez, is a lot. I like a lot of songs. Can I name like three?
Okay, that's cool.
I like. I love The Worst, of course.
Vintage.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, now this is getting difficult. There's this one song that she has this one song called Living Room Flow. You need to listen to it. It's a very sexual song, but it's a very nice song.
Definitely a
And
single.
then definitely, I think it's a single. Yeah. You can't find it on streaming platforms either. You'll have to like Google it on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
And what else? Let me just go to Chilombo and say, none of your concern. But there's also I'll Pray For You that I like on Chilombo. There's also Pussy Fairy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
But
there's
yeah,
a lot. There's a lot of Janae songs that I love.
I definitely agree with you. So that was the best album, bro. That album was fire. That album was fire. I liked it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Trip. I think if you watch the documentary first, have you seen the Trip
Yeah.
documentary? If you watch the documentary first and then go listen to the album, it just makes the album so special and timeless. But for me, favorite song.
There's also a lot of songs that I love on Trip. Like While We're Young. Yeah, like I love there's really, really great songs that I really like on Trip as well.
Toxic TT that's just going on here. It's like, is this?
No,
Do you see
man,
that?
it's not toxicity.
I told you. I told you. I told you. Social loser, sing to the guys again. Sing to the Caroline.
I'm not toxic, guys. I'm a good person.
No, I can actually see that. I can actually see that. So I think we prepared a game here for you.
All right.
Do you wanna play a game? So I think my nigga here is gonna play you instrumentals for like 10 seconds. It's like some R&B songs that we picked out, and then you gotta figure out what song was the artist. Okay, we're not gonna say album. Yeah, okay, album is straight. Yeah, just the title of the song and the name of the artist. You ready?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm listening.
Okay. Play the first song.
Leon rock the boat. Aaliyah
Sorry?
rock the boat. Aaliyah rock the boat.
Oh God.
Okay, that's one.
Next song. Next song. Do you want to hear that again?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see what you like that, bro? Turn up the volume a bit.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
What's the difference? Oh.
It's Tony Braxton, Just Be a Man About It.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, cool.
Okay, next
Let's
song.
go.
So that's 1 out of 2.
Let's go to our next.
Okay.
Shame on you if you don't know this one.
That's it.
What are we doing? Are we like playing 90s music, guys? I don't know.
What?
Which song is that?
Okay.
Which song is that?
Langa
What song is
Mavuso
that?
Sunday Blues.
I don't listen to Langa Mavuso.
Why don't you?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair
okay,
enough,
I
fair
can
enough.
understand
Fair
why.
enough.
I
Fair
can.
enough.
Okay, he had one good song. Had one excellent song. That was Sunday Blues. Okay, Nemvula is okay, but after that,
Shit.
but I mean, the Sunday Blues is dope. Have you listened to Sunday Blues?
No, I don't listen to Langa Mavuso.
Why don't you listen to Langa Mavuso?
I don't listen to local R&B artists
Why?
because I don't like to be distracted. I like to listen to my own music.
Oh, you listen to your own shit.
I like that. Just
No,
like,
I don't listen to my own music. I don't listen to my own music. I listen to mostly American music. Because I'm trying to. That's the standard that I'm going for more.
yeah.
Trying to
No,
pull
bigger
in
than
late.
that. Bigger than
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking levels. Like that's my. Yes.
Yeah,
So that's
I
more what
see
I
it.
listen to. Yeah.
Okay, but you definitely should listen to Sunday Blues. I promise you. It's a like
Okay.
you can slap me in the face if it's not okay.
No,
Fine.
I don't doubt. I've heard good things about Langa. I don't doubt that for a second. I just don't listen to a lot of local R&B, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay, we understand. I think this is the last song, right?
Yeah.
Last song.
Okay.
If you don't know this one, I don't know. I'm questioning your childhood. I really am. Are
Okay.
you ready?
Okay.
Play it.
Without Survivor.
Yeah. You so quick.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This one. If you don't
Okay.
know this one,
Namanyazi, ngibonile.
the-
Oh,
what? What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song?
Can I have this back?
Thank you.
That's the name
So
of
I'm
it.
thinking you were a fan.
Yeah. Nah, it's
Wait.
big. Disney was my shit. Disney was my shit.
And you see, she has to know the song. You know?
Wait,
You can't not know that. Hey, dog, even I was there
Man,
thinking
it's a
I was
movie.
Troy there. Jit.
There was only one word.
Okay, Troy.
Yeah,
Like, why was it where was I when everybody was watching
High School Musical era, dog?
Why
Obvious
weren't you watching it? Why weren't you watching it as well? You should have been watching it. That's
That's the thing though. Like, he's always telling me.
Yo, I keep telling people, whoever was songwriting in High School Musical was awesome shit, bro. Those songs are flipping
Yeah.
nice. They're nice. That's some
Yeah.
dope ass. Yo, dog, I fucks with High School Musical, bro. I even have their album on my Spotify.
And you
Yeah.
agree?
Yep. Crucial.
Thank you.
Crucial.
You should consider your life choices, bro.
I'm listening to High School Musical 3 tonight.
No, all of them. Start from you and top.
All of them.
All of them. Every
1 to
song.
3.
Every song. First thing I see, you can go watch the movie so you can enjoy the movie.
Now
You
we
gotta
taking it too
work,
far. Now we taking it too far.
work
Taking it
things
too far.
out.
Like
The
I'll
whole
just
thing. The whole thing.
You need to be there, dog. But yeah. So, moving on to the future. Okay, I know you said you don't listen to, but who? Okay. No, you have to give me an answer. It's a must. Locally,
Okay.
who would you like to work with, and then internationally?
I mean, I listen to local hip hop, so Blackie. I'm trying to work with Blackie. Nasty C. Money Badu. Which should be happening soon, but yeah.
Oh, is it in July?
Who knows? Who knows when it's gonna be?
You're really not spilling the tea, eh?
I can't spill the tea. Yeah, I think that's like my top pick for now. And then internationally, Drake, Janae, damn, who else? Beyonce, Rihanna, yeah, shit, Travis Scott, yeah.
You seem to like Drake and Janae a lot, so I'm gonna put you in a fucked up position. I'm gonna put you in a fucked up position. Gun to your head, one has to die. Janae or Drake?
It's Drake.
I love Janae, but he has to go. Drake forever. Drake forever. Drake to the death.
Okay.
Gone, just like that.
Gone. I love her, but it's Drake or nothing.
Okay.
Are you that much of a stat?
I love Drake. I love Drake. He's influenced a lot of my music. A lot of my music.
Wait, so do you also rap?
Mm-mm. The sad Drake, the singing Drake. When Drake sings, when he sings about his broken heart, that's my spiel.
That's your shit. For you, I
That's my
yeah. Yeah, nah, I feel you. Do you have any questions, dog?
Nah. Oh yeah. Earlier you said in Bangini there's a whole lot of like talents. All right. Let's just say you could work with one artist from like back home. Who would that be if you had one artist? Just one though, like
back home as in Empangeni or back home as in KZN?
Okay, let's
call him Bangin and then
KZN, yeah. I'm sure there's
no one.
No one in Empangeni at the moment.
Okay, sure.
KZN, already said it. Blackie, Nasty Z. So yeah, definitely those two.
Those two. Oh, okay, no, that makes sense.
That's pretty dope. So can we expect any more? Oh, okay. You said you're not gonna drop any more visuals on the EP, on the songs you already have.
No. I will just stay tuned for that. Just not right now, but
not right now.
Soon coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a notification gang. Just put it there like.
No, she said she's gonna give us an exclusive. I haven't forgotten that. I screen recorded it, so can never say.
I've given you all I can, all I'm legally allowed to say.
Okay, no, I understand. So, going back, you mentioned that you started this music thing back in 2019, right? So, like, officially started music. So, what were you doing, like, in between before you dropped the EP? Because I was looking at your Spotify, and that's the only body of work you have. Were there like
Yeah.
singles dropped on SoundCloud or?
There's one single on SoundCloud. But anything before that, I was just performing other people's songs. Yeah, that was my life since I was like 8 years old, just on stage performing other people's songs. The only time I started performing or recording rather my own songs was 2019. That's when I started recording my own music.
Oh, so that's where all this dope shit came from.
From the heartbreak.
Yeah.
From the heartbreak.
Producer.
And
Yeah, something like that.
No, we need this producer. I feel like if for you pubs, you don't have to buy that nigga a whip.
Never in a million years. Never in a million years.
Nah. That's dope. That's dope. So we also gonna play another game just before we.
Okay.
The name of the game is shoots. No, it's kill. It's kill.
It's kill, collab, and then land to land.
And then this. Oh, fuck. Litweg. Who is this now?
What? Yo.
Sumnyam.
Back in 2012. Megan. Megan was. What? Wait, sorry.
Wait. What? Oh man, it's network, bro. Only in this life
Oh, I just got a message. No, man, man.
Oh yeah.
Something about you that I can't forget.
Yeah, it's lagging. I don't know why.
Thank you.
If I could sing, I'd be singing this.
You want to make it through? Hey,
Dude,
dude, it's the worst. It's
come like again to
Well, that's all the matter. Well, dang. Kabasha bumine ke. Just ask.
I can't let you go. If we make amends, I guess the friends but for how long?
Oh man. Fuck man.
Why'd you tell me? Thank you.
Hey. Hopefully this time, cause she's on the live, she just requested.
So it's coming along.
And I will break you, just to get you. I will break you,
Huh?
I could sing.
If you can sing.
What about it?
Imagine to the John. Okay, Bell. First, if it's my underground people are not fucking with us today.
Yo, yeah, but if you listen, if you watch it, just go stream your music on SoundCloud, on Spotify. Can you share a link on Spotify?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruh.
Underground gang.
And I will be through, and I will be through. Trust and doubt and I will be through, and I will be through.
Yo, hey, underground people didn't throw bones. Unless you're stabbing bones, man, you don't gotta for shy life, so the shit don't happen. Trying to get her on the live again.
Show you something new.
Asante, Yolanda, Asante.
Asante, Yolanda, man. Come on, look at Malone. Okay, so she sends a request. We are going to accept the request.
Like, can this be real?
Oh my God. Hey, get with the do-rag. Get with the do-rag.
No.
And give me fade.
She's not gonna do that right now.
Okay, she cool. She cool. I ain't gonna say shit. Ah, bro. Yo, this shit is letting us down, bro. Can't be our shit, though.
It's not happening.
It's not.
That's what she's saying. On and off.
Okay, we'll end it and then we'll go back on the live again. Hey.